Have you ever seen a dress that looks simple at first glance, but the more you look at it, the more powerful it becomes? This is not just a dress. This is confidence. This is elegance. This is the kind of design that makes people stop and look twice. Today, I'm going to show you the secret behind this timeless, princess-inspired midi dress. A design that flatters almost every body shape. And once you understand its pattern, you'll never look at dresses the same way again. So stay with me, because the real magic starts with the pattern. The length of this classic midi dress is approximately 110 to 120 centimeters from the shoulder. That means it falls just below the knee, or sometimes mid-calf. This length is very popular because it's suitable for almost any occasion, formal, casual, or even a bit dressy. It hits exactly the point where elegance meets everyday comfort. So, let's talk about this dress, because it's not just any dress. In the fashion world, people often call it a high-neck midi dress, a puff-sleeve elegant dress, or even a princess-style midi dress. Fancy, right? But in sewing terms, here's the real magic. It's a fitted midi dress with a stand collar, a classic vertical cut with controlled puff sleeves, and a subtle diagonal front cut with a keyhole slit. See? Behind this elegant look, there's a lot of clever pattern design happening, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. Now let's see why this dress is perfect for so many body shapes. Because it's really designed in a smart way that flatters almost everyone. If you have an hourglass figure, it's amazing. It really highlights your natural curves. Pear-shaped, those puff sleeves help balance your proportions beautifully. Rectangle, don't worry, this style adds a lovely visual shape to your body. Inverted triangle, the simple skirt balances everything out. Just skip the puff on the shoulders since it can make your shoulders look wider. And if you're apple-shaped, it works too. Just consider a slightly A-line skirt for comfort. And the best part? This design is doable from XS all the way up to 3XL. So almost everyone can enjoy it. Hey, my creative and stylish friend. I'm really curious. Where are you watching from? Drop me a comment below and let me know. Always close your darts first before cutting your pattern. It might seem small, but this step makes a huge difference. It keeps your shape perfect and makes sewing so much easier. Think of it as setting the foundation before building something amazing. What's your next dream project? Leave a comment and I'll answer with all the insider tips. When sewing the underbust dart, we usually bring it about 2 centimeters lower. Why? This way, the dart doesn't point directly up a nipple. Instead, it gently shapes the bust, giving a smooth and flattering finish. It's a small tweak that makes a big difference in the final look. Don't throw away this middle section of the front neckline pattern just yet. I'll show you exactly what to do with it later. Trust me, it's going to be important. To give this dress a regal, structured look while still looking luxurious on the body, these fabrics work perfectly. Maserati crepe, very popular. Barbie crepe, sable crepe, thick scuba crepe, matte stretch satin for a more formal version, Mikado or plain bridal crepe for a princessy or engagement style. Pro tip for sewing: choose a fabric with medium to high structure so that the puff sleeves hold their shape and the neckline stays perfectly in place. Now let's talk about how much fabric you'll need, depending on the size. For fabric that's 150 centimeters wide, XS to M, about 2.1 to 2.3 meters, L to XL, about 2.4 to 2.6 meters, 2XL to 3XL, about 2.7 to 3 meters. These measurements give you enough material to work comfortably and make sure all the details, like puff sleeves and the waist darts, come out perfectly. Here's a handy tip for shaping the dress. The vertical dart on the back is usually about 1 centimeter smaller than the vertical dart on the front. Why? That extra 1 centimeter is used to shape the waist curve, giving the dress a smooth, flattering fit around your back. It's these little adjustments that make the difference between a good dress and a perfect one. If you've looked at the side profile of the waist curve, you'll notice it's actually more than 1 centimeter. So, to make sure the pattern fits the body perfectly, we added 2 centimeter horizontal dart along the waistline. This dart helps the pattern follow the body's shape, prevents any bunching at the back, and makes the dress sit beautifully, especially for fitted styles. Think of it as a secret trick for a smooth, flawless fit. talented friend, tell me your pattern challenge in the comments, and I'll answer with all my insider tips. I want to hear from you. Which dress styles should I teach pattern making for next? Drop a comment below. Your idea might be our next project. When we place a dart along the waistline, the pattern actually gets pulled up at the back. This does two things. It shortens the dress length at the back and stretches the CB line toward the side, making the back stand away from the body. So, we need to compensate for this dart at the hip line. Here's how we do it. Take a long ruler as a guide and mark the CB line. Then, we adjust the space at the hip to make up for the missing length, while still shaping the waist curve perfectly. It's a simple step, but it makes the back sit smooth, elegant, and exactly right on the body. Are a soft puff at the shoulders, giving that gentle, elegant lift. At the wrist, there's a subtle gathered detail that keeps the look delicate and refined. Overall, it's inspired by modern princess style, blending timeless charm with a contemporary twist. let's talk about the front neckline cut. It features a diagonal cut with a subtle keyhole slash. Not too open, not too closed, just hitting that perfect balance of elegance and allure. It's a little secret detail that keeps people's eyes on the dress and your viewers hooked. Remember that middle section of the front neckline pattern I told you not to throw away? Keep it. It's about to come in handy. This piece is really important. When sewing, start by attaching this part of the facing to the V neckline. Then, fold it back so that the diagonal top layer of the neckline sits perfectly over the V. This little step really makes the neckline look clean and professional. Let's dive into the details that make this dress truly special, the golden points of the design. First up, the neckline. It's a high neck or stand collar, giving a sense of power, elegance, and a touch of regal sophistication. And here's a pro tip. This type of neckline visually elongates the neck, making it one of the golden details to highlight in your sewing tutorial. It features a hidden zipper right at the center back, keeping the look clean and elegant. And the skirt has a back slit, giving you freedom to move comfortably while keeping the silhouette sleek and stylish. Loved this tutorial? Don't stop now. Explore the playlist for more secret tips and designs that will make your sewing next level.